But yeah, dude.
I guess we'll start this episode when Sean gets off the fucking phone.
Yeah. Apologize, hold up. I know.
It
was
he's
my
approving,
bad, dude.
He's approving
Sean's
some
like,
more PT.
Sean's like, yeah, you guys ready to start?
that was my fault, bro. That was my fault, man.
He's the boss, bro. You can't say that. Then he's gonna cut all of this out.
No,
and make it seem like we're the ones that took for it.
I'm gonna start it right off where I was on the phone. That's 100%, man. Just trying to figure it all out, but yeah. Anyways, man. Ed, nice to have you back, bro. It was really nice of you, Doug, to first off come out and support the greatest RoastleMania ever. All right, if you guys missed it, that's on you. That is 100% on you because this was one of the best shows ever put on, from production level to talent on stage to so many different scenarios to add to storylines and just growing and like the crowd. You guys showed up. Thank you guys so much for the support. It was phenomenal, man. I mean, shit. Even though Ed didn't show up to the pod that week, he did show up to RoastleMania though. I'll give you that. Yeah,
bro. I had to.
I'll give you that.
I had to keep the streak going.
Yeah, man. That was a surprise because I didn't know that I didn't know you was gonna pop up or not. You know what I'm saying? I was like, trying to reach out and see what's going on with you, and then there was no reply. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, this dude really is sick. Like he's really ducking over here, But then you hit us up and you're like I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? So like
that's why I put on a nice shirt today because I after what transpired, I fucking like leveled up, dude, like a Pokemon,
Okay.
I'm from Pineapple Ed to fucking Pineapple Wise Man, bro.
Okay.
After what happened, dude.
I like it.
I
like it. You feel
so
like
I'm
you're
now
the
wise man, bro.
You feel that?
So now I gotta wear fucking like nicer shirts now.
That's true. That means
so now like the streak is now.
Well, since you're the wise man, I think it's proper that you give Krez his introduction for today's episode.
Oh, damn. Dude, you gonna put me on the spot, son?
I mean, you're the wise man.
I know. All right. Well, let's do it. All right.
The Strat Act with Mike Krasner and Sean Reddy and Sweet Sweet Pineapple Ed. Sweet, sweet Pineapple Ed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Strat Pack. I'm here to introduce our new champion, our new heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Mike Krasner, baby. Ooh, check it out. Champ. Look at that, dude.
The champ is in the building.
The champ is in the building, bro.
The champ is in the
Hell
building.
Yeah, bro.
How does it feel, champ? How does it feel?
Please be seated.
All right, sorry.
It feels good. It was an amazing night. I couldn't have asked for a better turnout. Everyone who came out, fucking bravo, man. Amazing. To the roasters, except Jake. You guys killed it.
That was bad, bro. Bro, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. I don't know how we're gonna top it for number 11, but
definitely Jake ain't gonna be on it. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Jake is suspended indefinitely.
Oh shit, that was so funny.
He just sustained an injury, so he'll be out for a while.
You know the sad thing about that situation is that every other battle he's been on, he just trashes the women so much, and Brittany played the crowd and played everything so well, dog. Yeah. Like it was for her, it was like the perfect situation, the perfect scenario.
Well, let's talk about the battles. I mean, on the little flyer, we can see it.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, first off,
where is it? Right behind you, bro.
Oh
right?
yeah, it's behind his head, but it's all good.
Yeah, right there.
promoting, dog. No, man. So all right, so the first battle, all right. We had was Mila D.
Mila D versus Ann Flag for the women's championship.
That was
bro. Shout out, new champ.
Yo, first off, great job, ladies, because y'all put on a battle. And it was like a real roast battle with emotions and everything, man. Like it was like the perfect way to like start the event, man.
I got a controversial take on it.
Okay.
This is just me. This is just me. I feel like
This is gonna be racist.
I feel like
Okay.
just, I was there. You guys' view is a lot different than mine, Again, I'm not a comic, I'm not a comedian whatsoever. I'm just a bystander.
Okay.
I feel like the way that battle went, I feel like in the beginning, Ann did enough to win it. Like I go kind of like how Todd was, the whole fighting scorecard or whatever. It's kind of one of those
Right.
if it's close, you gotta knock out the champ to win, type of deal, or if it's like a fucking landslide. I feel like Ann did enough in the beginning. Once it got like real personal, like once it got real ghetto, for sure, like Mila just fucking like tapped in, and like it was crazy, bro. I thought they were gonna swing at least 2 or 3 times, bro. I couldn't tell like if it was like they're just fucking around, but like the tension was crazy. And I feel like that, Mila, got some points for that. But I just feel like, Ann's jokes were a lot funnier. And then when it got personal, it was like, oh, shit. Like, Ann was kind of like, whoa. Like,
But see, that was the thing, though, because it got personal, but they were still roasting, though. Like, they were still throwing out.
no, I get it. But that's what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah.
like Ann did enough. And then at the end, when they did like the last final one.
Yeah. The
like,
bonus.
Yeah. Like if it didn't go to that, I feel like Ann would have won. But when it went to the bonus, yeah, like Mila for sure got her ass with that last one.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, I just feel like Ann won that one. But it was good. It was a good battle for sure. Yeah. I'm not upset. I'm not like, oh fuck, it was a robbery. There were some people that were cheering robbery like behind me.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, it really wasn't. Like,
yeah, but those are
I'm
just
not
comics. They're just trying to get booked on like shows that she's on and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. But the fans was on Mila's side. She won them over, man.
Yeah.
She did a great job. I'm super proud of her.
No, for sure, it was good.
It was well deserved. It was like, if it was like any underdog scorecard, she would have been the underdog that I would have definitely had on my parlay.
No, for sure.
Because she had a
that would have
chance,
been a
bro.
good.
It was a good moment for her too.
Yeah.
Like she was excited. You seen the video? She's like showing the crowd. Her belt and
Yeah,
stuff,
for sure.
and
Yeah.
It was
like no shade towards me at all. Like at all. Like,
Yeah.
congrats, you won. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it was.
Yeah.
It was close for sure.
Sounds like shade to me, bro.
Is this the shade room now?
Yeah, no shade, Mila, but you shouldn't have fucking won, bitch. But that's what I heard. That's what Mila's gonna hear when she watches this
That's
episode.
true. Actually, that's very true.
I'm sorry, Mila. You're the fucking champion.
Yeah, bro. She's gonna
You
come
want
after you.
Edwin,
champ.
Pineapple Boy,
Fucking wise man, bro. Put some respect on my name, bro.
fucking Oracle.
Dude, the streak
Oh, my
continues,
God.
bro. Fuck off. What? Look, I showed up and look what happened, bro.
I know, dude. We'll
See
get to
what I mean?
that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
All right.
but,
So then the
yeah.
next battle, it was
Gizmo versus
Johnny.
Jonathan Ravenscroft.
that one. Gizmo did his thing.
Yeah.
Like he's
his
Gizmo. bro.
rebuttals are really
Gizmo's
good.
so chill and just blasé about everything.
He's really him on stage. No matter if it's doing traditional stand up or being a part of these roast battles, but like his style, like it's so good, man. And I really enjoyed it. I'm happy that he won, man. I'm happy he was the one. I'm interested to see how his path throughout RoastleMania, like how it develops.
Well,
and
with
grows.
that victory, he picked up the number one contender.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
for number one contender, right? So
Yeah.
now he's gonna go against Haley, right?
Yeah, man.
And speaking of,
Yep.
right into it,
Haley held it down.
Haley versus Evan.
I mean, it was. Yo, Haley's been firing, bro.
Yeah.
And like her rebuttals were solid. Like it was really good. Like
I feel like Evan got off to like a great lead.
he started off hot, bro.
Yeah, and then he
really
just
did.
fucking crashed and burned, bro.
What was his first joke? I don't remember.
No, he had like some like right off the top, like the first like two or
Yeah.
three like hit hard,
It-
and then
it-
they just fucking just crashed and burned.
But see, that's the
dog.
thing because he was hitting hard, but she was still hanging in there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like none of her jokes were like bad enough where it was like okay, it's like it's assault and knockout.
yeah,
Like so, like he was hitting high, but she was like right there. And then as soon as his momentum shifted, she fucking
yeah,
took
bro. She took off. Yeah,
bro.
for sure. Yeah,
Like
she-
it was crazy to see.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he
That last stride,
started
bro.
off hot, blew his load.
Yeah, man.
Just
So-
that was it, dog.
But yeah, and then after that was Brittany and Jake. And like we said, we already said it. We already
Yeah, but
recapped it
that
already.
was-
Brittany did her thing.
It was weird. He kept being like give it up for Brittany and like going to his joke. He did it for every single one.
Yeah. Yeah, he
And-
did. He even
And
talked
nobody
about that
like
after.
nobody like said anything about him looking like Jeffrey Dahmer except for fucking Todd.
Yeah,
he
but
was
that's-
just like a 70s undercover cop and shit.
Yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, like people that already have a nerdy look or always get hit with that. you
No,
know?
it's not a nerdy look. Like he looked like
Like a
Jeffrey
serial
Dahmer.
killer.
Yeah,
had
we
long
had
hair,
Jake
but-
and Johnny on that show, and they both look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Amazing. We should have a next Mania just book only comics that look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, that'd be crazy, bro.
Just,
Or
just
serial
Jeffrey
killers.
Dahmer.
Just serial killers in
So
general.
comment below if you guys ever get mistaken for a serial killer.
That's how you'll
or-
get booked on the next one.
Yeah.
That's the qualifications. Send us a headshot of you and the serial killer that you think you look alike.
Side
Yeah.
by side, please. No,
Oh,
remove
man.
the watermark.
Then after that, I mean, we had a great giveaway. We gave away some merch, you know. Well, actually, it was right before the Jake one, but and we got some good. I feel like we got a good fan base that came out, and they were ready. They were ready for the main event. The main event, the one that everyone was there to see. I mean, people were chanting, people were supportive. Comics were there because they wanted to witness it from all different levels of being within the Vegas comic scene because they were either there for the very first one that you and Khalees had, and all the way till now they wanted to see how the end result went. Was gonna, technically, Kraz, you was 0-1, and then after this, man, you guys are 1-1 now, dog.
Yeah.
So
man.
they're
It's gonna be a
we don't know, but for right now, before we even think that far into the future, how does it feel to beat Khalees, dog?
yeah, bro. This is your moment, dog. Go for it.
Pretty wild.
Has it settled in yet?
I mean, I haven't really let it settle. I've been so busy ever since Saturday
That's true.
at shows and then this and that, and waking up early and
Waking up early.
dude, that shit will fucking do it, man.
Oh my god, bro.
It just hasn't really sunk in yet, but I haven't really talked to Joe or anything. Trying to
Fucking
figure out
loser.
what the next step is and see what the best move for the brand is.
Got you, man. Because I'll tell you one thing, man. I mean, after you won, bro, like I couldn't explain why. Why as to why I voted for you at the end. Because it
I thought you were gonna vote for Joe. No lie, you fucking dragged
Bro.
that on. I was like, what? That would have been the ultimate fucking heel fucking betrayal. That would have been like when fucking what was it when Heyman fucking.
It's like the Triple H. He's like,
oh man.
I was like, bro, I was
I
sitting
started
there.
going in on Kraz.
Bro, I was sitting there like, bro, is he really gonna vote for Joe?
Dog,
It
you
was
know what? It was
crazy, dog.
so neck and neck, right? Until two things happened. It was the very first joke. So dog, I'm so happy that your first joke landed with the crowd.
me
All right.
too.
Because Joe's rebuttal, right, is it's nice to know that I already won this, right? And he's done that in a past roast battle.
Mhm.
And so when he did it after Kraz's joke actually worked, it didn't reciprocate with the crowd because the crowd was like, no, we like that. Like, what do you mean? It's nice that we haven't even heard your first joke yet. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd already was on Kraz's side. And for me, I was like, you kind of already said the same thing. Like there's another comic that performs in RoastleMania and he used the same spicy joke like 3 times or something like that, right? And so like, I mean, if you're consistently watching and you start seeing like who's reusing stuff, right? Because you know the crowd right now it changes hands. So like you can technically go up there and reuse shit. The crowd wouldn't know, but us comics and judges and stuff that are watching, like we see that type of stuff. So like that was like strike one in my opinion. And then later on, because Khalees is really known for writing so many jokes. Like after he destroys someone, he's like, hey, I got a few more. Is it okay if I share it? And then he fucking goes on for like another 30 minutes of just roasting people, bro. And he starts targeting everybody. So it's like, so when we were there, like I don't know if you noticed, bro, but a lot of the battles, when the comics were like going at it and like their battle was on fire, we just let them run with it. We didn't even keep track of like how many rounds and stuff because it was so entertaining and so good. And with the heavyweight, it was like, dude, just let them go, bro. Like just let them go and we'll just figure it out, you know, at the end. And we let them go. And then when Khalees ran out of material, bro, like he ran out and then Kraz took that whole thing where he's like, all right, well, I got like 30 more, bro. And so he started firing them off again too. So like
no, for sure, I did notice that.
But yeah, man. But other than that, like the battle was neck to neck. It was just those two things, you know. I mean, those are little nitpicky things and stuff like that, obviously. But I mean, that's how you have to be when it's such like a beast. Like, dog, I really hope comics, dude. If you were there watching that battle, please just understand that was pure definition of phenomenal writing on both ends. Like that is like how you prepare for a roast battle. And having all these arsenals of like, you know, jokes that you could throw out there for whatever situation, and even having like kind of figuring out the person's personality and like kind of already having like rebuttals ready as well too. Like that was a crazy thing to see too, you know. It's like it was just like from entertainment wise, from the art side of the craft and everything, like just a phenomenal battle, dog.
No,
it was
for
great.
sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
I definitely agree with what Sean was saying. Watching it, like I said, from my perspective.
Yeah.
For sure in the beginning it was very like neck and neck, like you said. And then you know, I guess you can say because it didn't hit with the crowd, like you stumbled a little bit with like 2 or 3 of them, you know, because the crowd kind of got quiet. And then, like you said, dude, like towards the end, like you for sure like pulled away when, because like I did notice that too. Like I don't know if you heard Joe when he was like, oh, like we already went past like the thing. So that was like the first one. I was like, oh, and then when he was just like, I have nothing else. It was kind of like, dude, like you, and like I saw you, like you still had stuff like ready to go. So I was like, oh, dude, like yeah, like. For sure, Kraz won this one because Joe ran out. Like he just didn't know what else to do. Like he was just.
But you know, also a crazy thing was like when Joe got trashed, like the crowd trashed him.
I never.
It was the last 2 because he just because he just said like you're so Jewish, and then like he had nothing, and the crowd was like, oh shit! Like
and then the one
they
time,
saw it was like they saw like everything collapsing. Like oh shit!
Then
like,
the one time that Kraz got trashed, you shot back at them by saying that they weren't smart, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And
there was
like,
those 2 jokes that
and the crowd laughed at that though. You know what I'm saying? And so it was more like a playful trash for you. It was like, oh, that's trash, and then you're like, screw you. They're like, ha ha ha. And then with Joe, they're like, man, you're trash. And then he says something. They're like, nah, bro, that shit was trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it was close. And then when that happened, it was like, oh shit, like that's it. Like Kraz won, bro.
It was so good, bro.
It was
so good. But once again, thank you to everyone that came out, man, because it was the biggest crowd that we have ever experienced. And y'all got to witness the champ. You got to witness Kraz at the top tier level, dog. Like
dude, shout out to everybody that came. Shout out to the judges. Man. The judges were funny.
Thank you to Wise Guys for letting us rock with it.
Seriously,
we might have some big news coming up, so we'll expose that once we find out. But that'd be kind of cool. And then the staff over there for reals, all the comics that's been supporting the shows and being a part of the shows. Without y'all, we wouldn't even have a show. And then without the people that's coming out supporting it, you know what I'm saying? Like we wouldn't be able to keep continuing to do the show. And now we're growing. We're growing. We got merch now. We got a couple other things that we'll be releasing and trying to create like a whole experience, you know?
Trash cans.
I'm happy.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah. Orlando was banging the shit out of that.
Bro, he was, bro. He sat right in front of me, bro, and he was like very interactive. Like from the first battle to the end, he was just going off.
He's like
bro.
the dude at the wedding who keeps hitting the wine glasses.
Yeah,
and the bride
also
group
they could
kiss.
kiss.
Ting, 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 ting.
That's a weird ass tradition.
I know, it's like weird
I don't know.
voyeurism.
Yeah.
I want to watch
Dude,
this
where
bride-
I sat was like very weird. Like Orlando was like right in front of me, and then Joe's wife was like literally like right behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
so
like,
you're on the visitors section then.
No, I sat there first. Everybody wanted to come sit over there, bro.
Guy.
They fucking came over to me.
And also, Doug, I want to thank you, Doug. We always offer that you could be on our guest list because you have support of our pod, our other comedy shows and everything. And when you text us that, hey, I'm about to go buy my ticket and like show up, like that was the dopest thing, Doug. We really appreciate that.
Of course, bro.
What's up?
I said, of course.
Yeah,
and then
no.
there's a whole funny story about that. Remember I told you when I got there?
No.
Yeah, so like I get there and like the dude doing like the ticket thing was like, oh, hey, are you Rob's friend? Which, hey, Rob, shout out whoever the hell Rob was. Shout out, bro. Was like, are you Rob's friend? And I was like, sure. And then he was like, oh, here, put your name on this fucking piece of paper. You're good. And I just wrote my name down and he's like, yeah, go ahead. So I got up. I was like, well, fuck, I just bought a ticket for nothing. But I was like, all right. And then I go up and then like the security guy, same thing, was like, are you Rob's friend? And I was like, no. And then he was just like, oh,
Wait,
okay.
so you bought a ticket and then you end up jumping on a guest list. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I was like, yo, what the hell?
that's funny.
I was like,
So are you Rob's friend?
I am now.
Remember that
Shout out
show,
to
Robin
Rob.
Big?
Yeah, dude.
Are you big?
I guess I am. I'm big now, bro. Once I meet Rob, like, dude, it's me, big, bro. Remember?
Big pineapple legs.
It was pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
But then, yeah, I went to go sit where, because I wanted to see. The reason why I sat where I sat is because I wanted to see the crowd. I wanted to see everything. I don't want to be all bundled in that big ass little group. And then,
You usually sit in that area anyways, right? Don't you?
in the front, like where the chairs are,
Yeah.
not where like that fucking bench area,
Oh,
or
okay,
if you want to call it.
Got you.
Yeah, I sat right there because I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to see everything. And
Yeah.
then also shout out to my boy Dr.
Rob.
Myrick that pulled up that I introduced you to.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Yeah. I walked in and I didn't tell you, there was a buddy of mine that he's not really on social media, but he was there. And so I was like, oh, dude, it was his first one. Texted him. He said it was great. He said it was his first ever show, and he said it was awesome, and he's definitely gonna come back for some more. He said that it gave like some Kill Tony vibes, is
Okay.
what he said. But he said it was great. The battles
That's
are
not
good.
what I'm going for.
That's what he said, bro. But he
Well,
said
we're done.
congrats.
Cut.
1 minute battles.
Hey man.
But
But yeah, no.
Not-
Shout out for coming out, bro.
don't even fucking come to the next one.
Just, just because my belt looks like every one of Tony's belt buckles doesn't mean we have Kill Tony vibes.
Oh my
Bro, that's what he
God,
said, bro.
dog.
But no, it was great. Shout out to all the judges. They were funny as hell.
Yeah, man.
Alexis caught me off guard. She had some really funny stuff to say.
She was good, bro.
Yeah, she was
real
good. Todd, of course, fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he was great. He played off of her and everything, man.
It was good. And then,
And then Tanner, man, congratulations on winning Trash of the Night.
yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's right, dude. Congrats for.
And I do want to clarify.
Bro, you're like Crash your protege. I was like, that was fucked up. When he said that, I looked at Kraz and just the disappointment in his face was like, fuck. Bro, that was
finding
great.
out your kid's
Bro.
gay.
Dude,
Like,
that was
oh,
great.
God, man.
I was like,
Come
he didn't
on.
have to throw that in there, bro. For those that
surprised you
didn't, bro, I caught that, bro.
Dude,
Trust
the
me.
whole room caught it.
Yeah, bro. If you didn't know, now you know Tanner is Krez's protege.
Not ashamed of that.
And he got, you know,
Not
how do you,
ashamed.
how do you feel about your protege getting trash of the night, bro?
Dude, if you can't be the best, be the worst, bro. He'll be back. I'm working on a way to actually
Oh shit.
rectify this.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
Tanner some retribution.
We haven't look. Well, just not to like expose too much of it, but
Yeah, this isn't was that Unreal?
yeah,
the Unreal.
basically, look, man. I went up there with the intentions of giving Jake the trash of
I
Shout
thought he
out.
was too.
right, and it was just because I mean, obviously, like all the other battles were phenomenal. Like you heard it, we talked about it, and so unfortunately, Jake would have been trash of the night. But the crowd, the audience, you, the people, the paying people that came out and saw a phenomenal show, joined the trash chants, created your own chants. You wanted Tanner, and I had to listen to the people, and I had
You're a
to
man of the
deliver.
people, Doug.
And
That was like the yes movement.
it was, Doug, and the protege part came out. I don't know where, but
Bro, that
it
was
did.
fucking hilarious. I caught that and I was like, wow.
He puts the pro and protege.
So, but yeah, man. So, Jake got lucky. Jake should be thankful for Tanner. He would have gotten home with the trash of the night. So
Jake, you owe Tanner dinner.
yeah, you do because it actually, I mean, yeah, you actually owe the crowd. You actually owe 100+ people dinner, dog.
Yeah, that
So,
was crazy. Yeah. And then Todd, when he was just like, Jake, thanks for being here.
yeah.
Or whatever, or like, you were here.
You were
That-
here.
Bro, that was fucking,
Jake, you were here.
that was good too.
So
Yeah.
good, bro.
Dude, the judges were great.
But
Shout
yeah.
out to all the judges. Oh, dude, shout out
Thank
to fucking to Spiro as well for co-hosting.
Spiro, oh, phenomenal, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Spiro.
He did great,
brought
bro.
that energy,
Bro, he did. Yeah, he did great, bro.
He
That
held
was
it
cool.
down, especially when you had to go and get mentally prepared and smack your head into the door of the green room before you came out, you know? And it was good.
Dude, you
bro.
almost busted open your shit before you came out. What was wrong
Fucking
with you?
Goldberg over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was exciting, bro. It was
Fucking
there was a
Gilbert.
point in the match, and I hope I could find the clip of it. But there was a point where Kraz was so locked in that he was like almost like walking around the stage like a lion, dog, like just going around the perimeter, and
Was I?
then he like locked eyes with me, like he like
Oh,
yeah, he like locked eyes, bro, and then he was just like, and I was like, oh shit, like, dog, it was. I was like, whoa.
I didn't see that. What the fuck part show? Where was I?
I was like,
I
he's
think it was
locked
during
in.
the intros.
Yeah, he oh yeah, that's what he came. He clapped up. Sparrow. He's like,
Oh yeah. No, you
was
came
like,
out
what
intense
the-
as fuck,
yeah,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, that
Like-
fucking intro. I was just like, whoa, dog. Glad I'm way over here.
It was
bro.
nice, man. It was nice.
Yeah.
We bring the environment. The fans are bringing the environment. Thank you. Any
Yeah,
last
dude.
words, my man? Kraz. Anything you want to
Yeah,
drop?
bro.
No, just same thing we've been saying. Thank you to everyone who came, everyone who supported, all the amazing judges, the people who fucking wrote jokes, who showed up, who put effort in. Thanks to Jake for showing up.
Oh shit! One more thing. Yo, thank you to Rob V and Brad for doing the behind the scenes stuff, because that it came out dope. Our audio dude Brian Shenanigans, thank you for or after there was a technical issue in the beginning, you nailed it at the rest of it, like how you keep saying.
Yeah, it was like
And-
he missed his first 3-pointer and then went like 9 for 9 the rest of the game.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. And then Bree, thank you for helping out with the merch, as well as Chris Springs. So you guys did a great job. We sold some merch for the first time at a Mania event, and we're just growing from there. So that's the whole team, man. Overall, I think it was a good effort, and we just got so much more in the tank, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. Stay tuned. Follow the RoastleMania page. Follow us. Follow the Strat Pack. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Just follow fucking something.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
There's Strat Egg with Mike Krasner and Sean Reddy, and sweet, sweet pineapple. Sweet, sweet